What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. And today we're going to be talking more about the most feared and the possibility of the scary fast player. It was asked to me, will Barry Sanders be a possible prospect for the most feared with scary fast? And I just don't think so at the running back. They've never really done it like that. I believe, like last year with the scary fast, Randy Moss was at wide receiver. They had a couple dudes that were pretty decent, but Barry Sanders is typically the Thanksgiving guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably going to be next month where you'll get an upgrade to Barry Sanders. I don't think they're going to go away from that. I think they might bring in Michael Irvin, all that stuff for the Thanksgiving. But in case they do give a running back that's very, very fast, a lot of you guys want to know, am I even going to budge and, even look at them when I have Ricky Williams? And, that's very, very interesting that you guys continue to ask that question, because it's not going to make me stray away from it. Like, the only running back that could possibly make me look at Ricky Williams and want to just throw him into a river with, with sharks with laser beams on their freaking heads is probably Bo Jackson. Because that's the only other running back that's going to, embody everything that he has. So when I'm telling you guys that, it depends on how you guys want to look at it. It's very specific to the game and how they play. Now, when you look at it, for instance, right, we're going to go and we're going to take a look at this, because I gave you guys a tutorial with like the rushing and stuff like that, with like 99-yard touchdowns, whatever. Primarily what happens is this. The running back position in Madden 19 is set up in a specific way that it's spin move first, which, contributes to agility, elusiveness, stuff like that. And then there's truck. Now, you guys can argue that trucking is better, but I've played dudes that came out with Mike Allstott at fullback or halfback or whatever, just started them doing weird stuff. And they probably got like 10, 15 yards and had to go away from the run. Now, even if you play a psychopath that comes out with Barry Sanders right now, you're going to get spun. Nobody's going to stop you from getting spun. You're going to get spun. Even when you strafe and you're waiting for it, you're going to still get spun. And look, bro, even if they don't patch that, I'm fine with it, because it balances it out. If a player is that elusive, and it's going to happen sometimes, it's going to happen, bro. Like, I'm going to rage in-game. If you guys, go ahead and go check me out on twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. Shout out to all the guys that's been going over there and subbing to me for free. Most of you guys are Amazon Prime customers. Obviously, you guys know, if you are an Amazon Prime customer, you can sub to me for free on Twitch. So shout out to all you guys that's been going over there in the boatloads, man. I appreciate you guys. Definitely flaunt your Did Your Mom emotes everywhere. But anyway, when you think about it, if somebody is really, really elusive, it makes sense that they're going to be able to break tackles regardless of how good you can, defend them. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just take a basic stretch. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to take a basic stretch from 99 yards out. And we're going to see what we can do. Based on the way it is, it's showing red, but I've shown you guys, in the past, you see that extra, what is that, a linebacker or a safety over there? That might be a safety on the right. So we're just going to flip it to the left, right? And then Jadeveon Clowney is probably going to sack me. All right, you're going to block it? Okay, you're not going to block him. All right, bro. I just want you guys to take a look at what just happened there. Nothing. We didn't get any blocking, and I wasn't able to get a spin move, right? So that's fine, because like I was going to click it, but I didn't really click it, whatever. And I went to the opposite side, so we're never going to worry about that. I want to show you in the open field what really goes on. And keep in mind, it's competitive mode, so it doesn't matter the difficulty. The players are going to react the same. Okay, they're showing green on the right side, so we're going to go green. All right, now just watch the way that this guy moves. Just watch what happens here. You see that guy right there? Look, the spin is successful, but I'm showing you why only Bo Jackson is going to be able to take over for that guy. Right there, I just showed you the spin move, right? Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to truck. Okay, and this guy has everything in one. So when you talk about Barry Sanders, even though we know his ratings are lower and stuff like, okay, Jadeveon Clowney is he's just a man child. He's just a guy that will just eat your soul. What the? Don't even worry about it. You know what it is, bro? I'm not even worried about it, man. I'm not worried about it. The guy's a soul eater. Now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna truck this guy. Okay, so you see, you can truck, you can spin, and he's agile. He could juke. He does everything in one. So when you analyze Ricky Williams and why I've been so crazy about you guys, like, yo, bro, what about this running back? What about this running back? When you start comparing the attributes, if it's not Todd Gurley and maybe that Melvin Gordon boss, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I really just don't know what to tell you guys, because it doesn't make sense for us to debate it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. Why is Jadeveon Clowney just do? Okay, I spun way too early. It doesn't matter. I'm just still spinning. Oh, competitive mode though. Okay, he's tired though. He's tired. Bro, listen, this guy, when he starts spinning like an idiot like that, he's very, very tired. So what you're going to have to do is just make sure you call timeouts, man, because EA will leave him in there when he's blood red. I don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe I got to change the sliders. But even if I change the sliders, they're going to still change them back anyway. So I don't know if that really matters. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run this on goal line. I don't care. I'm running stretch on goal line. Because, bro, I really just don't care, bro. Bro, stay on your feet. Okay, bro, don't worry about it. Keep going, keep going. For 6, though. All right. So that's why I typically chose this one. Because if I wanted to break the big run for 6, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? First play. But I want to give you guys time to understand that whatever type of animation you try to get with this guy, you're going to get it with Ricky Williams. All right? Bo Jackson, whenever they release him, Bo Jackson is going to be the guy that's going to break the game. It's not Barry, because the spin move alone is not enough. Truck him. Okay, all right, spin him then. All right, bro. All right, whatever, bro. And also, I got to point this out, guys. The air truck is back. So I got to actually tweet it out. I got a video that I clipped yesterday while I was live streaming, and I have to tweet it out for you guys. The air truck will make your guy fly away from anybody that's near him. It's really, really wild and ridiculous. Oh, you're not going to block him. But you... Hold up, that's Devlin, though. But you're not going to block the guy that's in front of you? Bro, what is that? Yo, all right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, don't worry about that, guys. That's going to happen in-game, and you're just going to have to deal with it. That you have guys with the highest run block ever in the world, and they just cannot block anyone. Juke them. All right, so you can't juke them either. All right, yo, bro, listen. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But, again, when the computer comes out and they're doing stuff like this, it's similar to solo battles. No matter what the attributes are of the cards, they play superior. And sometimes they just do it, man. It's nothing you can really do about it. You just got to go out there and just put a red ball in your mouth and you shut up about it. That's okay, hold the block. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Oh, this is Saquon Barkley. That's Saquon Barkley. They said I'm at the 1, but I just spun move for no reason, and I thought I was already in the end zone. All right, it doesn't really... Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, why is this zone weak, though? I don't know if I'm going to do this. I meant to pick the toss play, but they gave me zone weak. But whatever. We'll try to see if we can truck with Barkley. I don't know what his trucking is, though. Does he have any truck? I don't know. Whatever. He's in there. But anyway, like I said, the only thing that I can suggest is that if you guys are really just, you really want another player, you know what I'm saying, to back up Ricky Williams or whatever, and you just like anxious like to have somebody else on the team, Saquon Barkley, I'm probably going to bench him and get a trucking back. And the trucking back is going to be specifically for short yardage. Okay? Now, how am I going to do that? Let me explain to you what I'm going to do with that. The daily solos that they give you out of Mud Heroes, they're going to give you, I don't know why they're only giving you 14, because for every 4, you get 1 sidekick. So that means you're going to be too short of getting another sidekick. So you should probably get 3, right? With that 3, you can put that, I have it actually in my item binder right now. So you can, these unopened packs right here, these sidekicks, you can actually use this in the Leonard Fournette set, which is what I was going to probably do, because I'll have 3 of them. And then from there, we'll get the balance of it, and then we'll just make him our secondary back, because he has so many things that helps, and his trucking is so high, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to have 3, so it's going to cost us another 3, and then we have, like 60K for this, right, because we had 24, all right, so he went up, and then plus that, so that's 60K plus whatever this is, all right, we're screwed, all right, so 62, all right, so that's like 120, which doesn't, yo, bro, that's crazy that you can just buy his card outright, so getting those sidekicks don't even really matter, unless you actually got, maybe one of the bundles, and you're going to probably just try to, get whatever you can. The bundle I'm talking about is, where is it? They had a bundle there. The Heroic Bundle. Now, this right here, it contains 8 Heroic Fantasy Packs and all kind of foolishness. This pack, if you wanted to do that, which I don't recommend, that will give you, a decent amount. Or you could start buying sidekicks for 30K a pop, which doesn't make sense either. But they give you 3, and then they make it so that you have to spend more money. But getting Leonard Fournette outright would probably save you money instead of completing that set. So you would have to probably get lucky or use some of your series tokens to do it, because I think that those are the only other sets that are available. But that's the only other back. If you wanted to do something like that, that's also fine to have a secondary back that can put in work like that. You know what I'm saying? But let me just show you what I was talking about. If you wanted to use some of your Series 2 tokens, okay, you could go and, get a random sidekick player. But again, with this, I don't know, like for me right now, right? I think I have like 50 something of those of the series tokens. I think I have like 50. How much do I have? Well, I have 87. I didn't even know I had that much, guys, honestly. All right, so look, regardless of that situation, I don't think that unless you were very close to getting it, because remember, you get a random sidekick player. Unless you were very close to completing one of them, I wouldn't recommend using that at all. They do have the sidekick exchange. Okay, so you can have one specific nat, but we already have the packs that give you the specific nat that you want. All right, so we could do this, get the cheapest. We could get two of the cheapest sidekick players, and then we could just put that into the set and get an alter ego. We could do that, and then ultimately see what we could do, and then use an alter ego for random sidekicks. But then you get 3 sidekicks back. But then they're all auctionable or tradable. But it all adds up to the same thing because usually the alter egos are like 60K anyway. So none of this really makes any sense. But this right here, you could go ahead and try to try your luck with this if you have a decent amount of gold players. But let me see something, because I think that I'm running low on gold players, especially the 75 to 79. So let me see what's going on. All right, so I got 27 of those. I think with these, the 70 to 74s, I have a decent amount though. But I'm running, yeah, I got 506 of those. But that's the thing, like these guys, I'm running pretty low. So that's another way that we could try to do it a couple times and see if we can get a Leonard Fournette card. But I'm running pretty low on the goals. And I don't even know if these are the goals. Like, do I use any of these goals? They're just bums, right? Yeah, these are just bum guys. They're just bum cards. All right, so, but they still, it's like 7 of them, right? 1, 2, yeah, I got to use 7. So I don't really know, but you see I have 506 of the lower overall goals. So I got to see how that works out. But ultimately, that's the only other running back as a secondary player that I will use. Obviously, with Bo Jackson, he's going to have the speed, he's going to have the agility, he's going to have the spin move, he's going to have everything. So that card, whenever they release Bo Jackson, that's going to be the only thing that's going to make it very, very difficult to keep Ricky Williams as a starter on the squad. Bo Jackson. But that's it. So I would expect Barry Sanders in Thanksgiving. If you think that he would come for most fair for Scary Fast, leave it in the comments. But I think that they'll stay consistent with the Thanksgiving players. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You have a great day. One love.